this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Shimmerz paints where I am going to use four different colors. And if you remember to put my name in the comments down below, you get a freebie just by purchasing. And they are releasing an amazing July color kit that is simply adoring, awesome, and you just can't miss out. So the four colors that I'm going to use, and I will tell you this Traveler's Notebook layout only took me 20 minutes and 35 seconds. But when you see the layout at the end with all of the still shots, the amount of goodiness that came into play and the way it looks, it's like I spent hours on doing this collection or on this Traveler's Notebook. Now we are in my daughter's collection. Now if you followed my channel last week, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I love to have you. But I have been starting in this Traveler's Notebook for my summer, and it's my daughter's Traveler's Notebook. So during the summertime, we do quite a bit, and I don't want to put that in a 12 by 12 because we do so much, but yet it's spread out that I personally love to do just like a small little adventure book for her summer. Now the summer is done last year in a 4x6 album, and I'm going to be honest, I didn't like it at all. It drove me nuts. So I prefer doing it in Traveler's Notebooks, and that is what I'm working in. So I've already sprayed. The two blue colors that I've sprayed is Vibez Jeni Blue and Coloringz in Deep. Now, those are the two colors that you see in there. Now, for the fish stencil is from Paige Evans, and it's little, like, you can make little swimming fishes and, like, schools of fish, and that's what I did here. Now, I placed them in certain little spots because I am working on my daughter's pictures of fishing when she did the fishing derby with my husband. Now, my husband has taken photos, and he takes photos of everything. He has just learned to do it. So if you have not gotten your husband or your significant other to get on board on taking photos, you got to get on board because they do he may not do like what you call the amazing job like you and I would as photographers, but it's the fact that they took pictures, and that's all that matters. And so I was going to start out with 3 photos on here, and then I end up only with 2. But it still works out. So there is all that goodiness. Look how gorgeous that is. And so I decided, instead of taking that picture of her with just herself, I decided I like these because one, she is definitely photobombing that one. Like, she's holding it and sticking her head around the fish to make it look. And then the other one, he's laying up against her. The ones that I did the schools of fish, so that it has that very awesome shimmer to it, is Spun Sugar from Dazzlerz, and I love the way this looks. And then I do come in with gold splatters just to add a little bit of a touch to it, and it's obviously my sunset strip. So here I am. My title is going to be Family is Everything, and I pulled out my wonderful Project Life cards from they're close to my heart. They are one of the collections that are still in the shop until tomorrow, which is the 30th of June. That's when I put I put this layout up on the 29th of June, so you have today and tomorrow to do it. And then they are no longer available. I will link that down below, along with everything from Shimmerz paints. Now, the other little dots and the flowers that you see up above are from the, what kit? April's kit. And I know that those are not available anymore, but the 4 colors that I have are definitely available. And I will make sure that I link all of that down below along with everything. And if you are new to my channel, make sure that you like and subscribe. I am doing something awesome through the month of July. I have 2 things going on. So I brought back Christmas in July. So all of my cut files for the Confessions of the Paper Addict cut file shop is going to be their Christmas line that Virginia released in 2019, because I am starting on my 2019 Christmas in July, like my Christmas December daily, so that I don't get far behind on that, because I really truly don't know how this school year is gonna go. If I would know like how this would go, I probably wouldn't start, because I was able to finish almost all of my layouts that I would like to for December daily in November, December, and January. But because I don't know how this year is going to go at this point, I'm going to start it early. Plus, I have to try to figure out what I am going to do for my daughter's, I got to finish up Elf on the Shelf. I started that in a 6x8, I got to finish up 2018's Elf, and that's done in a 6x8 album, and I hate it. But I want to finish it up for her, so I got to get that done. And then obviously I have 2019's Elf on the Shelf, and that's going to go into a traveler's notebook, just like her summer is. And that'll be easy enough for me to do in November, December, January, February if I have to, because those there I can place like 3 or 4 on the layout and not have to do as much. But because I started 2018's Elf on the Shelf in the 6x8, I want to finish it out. I'm going to finish it out, because when I start something, I'm going to finish it. But, so that's that. And then, obviously, I'm going to keep working on this. But, I decided to do every odd day in July. I am going to work with Off the Board with Crystal Pineapples over there. So, I will be doing, it should be 16 layouts. Now, some of them may be design team layouts, so you may get like 2 in one day for me, depending on when design team layouts fall and finish and that kind of stuff. But I am going to do Off the Board, and so I'm going to get some of my other ones, so that'll be definitely 16 layouts out of there, whether it's to finish up this one or just to keep working on my albums. I do have a bunch of selfies I printed out, because we knew we were doing this in the month of July. So I wanted to print out a bunch of photos and all that to get going. Plus, I have been working really, really hard to get Cuba done, so then I can go into Kaylin's album and my album and get those caught up, because I really want to get this trip done, because ultimately, as much as we didn't go anywhere for the month or for this year, but I would like to document a ton of the quarantine life that we've had, and just in time. And I've got an album for that, and I would like to get that done after Cuba. So really, in retrospect, I've got 2 big things, and I'm going to try to knock out as much as I possibly can, because here in the month of July, coming into July, I'm not doing anything. I do have my awesome crop for the month of July coming up, and I'm going to release those tomorrow in my group. So everything will be linked down below. Make sure that you like and subscribe. I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week. Some are design team layouts, some are traveler's notebooks like this, and then I also do 12x12. I do quite a bit of themed layouts and off the board layouts from Pinterest and all of that stuff. So I would love to have you. I would love for you to comment down below and chatter what you guys are going to do in the month of July and whatnot. Other than that, I hope that you all have a wonderful day. I am rounding out with a little bits of stuff from close to my heart. I will link those down below as well. I do come in with the Vibez, and it's the sunset strip. The daisies and those 3 little dots did come out of the April color kit. And that is it. The still shots are coming up. I hope you all are staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.